Okay guys, so alam naman natin na in 4 days, malalaman na natin kung sino ang magiging bagong Miss Universe Philippines 2026. Okay? Marami pa rin syempre talaga ang nag-aaway-away, fans ni ganito, fans ni ganyan, na siya daw o ito daw, candidates na to, ang pinakabagay na maging Miss Universe Philippines. Just like Taguig, ang dami din yung supporters, but definitely, no doubt, La Union has, I think, one of the biggest or maybe the most supported delegate. We don't know, but siguro maingay lang talaga yung supporters nila. But I think that Miss La Union and Taguig will be the last two standing. I just really want na hindi sila maging last two standing kasi kung mag last two standing is either one will be the runner-up. And I don't want Bea to be the runner-up and I don't want also Isabella to be the runner-up because she was a runner-up in 2020. I just really feel that both of them have the chance and the opportunity and the qualities na mag-represent ng Pilipinas. So it's either supranational and Miss Universe. Okay? So I think that Bea Milian Wendorsky, she has the beauty na pwede sa Miss Universe, definitely. Kahit na sinasabi ko before na hindi siya Pinay na Pinay. Yun yung pinaka-major downfall niya. Wala siyang parang Pinay vibes. Wala siyang winsome smile. Alam mo yung alam mo yung typical wide, finesse, Filipina kind of smile. Mahirap i-explain but if you are really following the beauty pageant in the Philippines, alam nyo yung sinasabi ko, alam nyo yung the smile ng Pilipinas o ng Filipina beauty na hindi ganun kalaki yung bibig, hindi ganun ano yung chin. She is half. So, hindi natin siya masisisi. She is half American. Definitely, makikita mo na half siya. And there's nothing wrong with that. Kung talagang gusto niyo mag-represent ng Pilipinas sa Miss Universe or sa kahit na ano pang beauty pageant, it's just very a big honor as well na kinikilala niya na she is Filipina. But I think that the downfall is that wala siyang exposure as a beauty queen or a Filipina beauty queen per se. Syempre nagmo-model siya behind the scene, di natin siya nakikita. But of course, grabe din nagsasabi na active siya sa local community ng Pilipinas, helping the people, the community, etc. But I think that the biggest asset of Bea Milian Wendorsky is the height, yung katawan niya na super mahaba yung legs for days, sabi nga nila, pang model, pang supermodel, pang Victoria's Secret model. Punta naman tayo kay Bella Ismael. Bella Ismael, ang pinaka-best asset niya is yung talagang nandun siya sa Pilipinas. Doon siya lumaki, nag-business siya, doon siya nag-aral, etc. Yun yung talagang makikita mo, hindi mo masasabi or kumbaga hindi mo masisisi yung iba na mag-root for her. I even really like her na talagang mag-represent ng Pilipinas sa Miss Universe because she is an empowered Filipina. Sinasabi nila na yes, may business si Bella Ismael because she's already 30. But of course, it doesn't mean na pag 30 ka, may business ka. Hindi lahat ng 30 years old may business. It doesn't mean na pag may edad ka, dapat successful ka. But of course, it is advantage and it's an honor na dapat mo ipagmalaki kung naabot mo yung age na yun, meron ka talagang success in life. I think that the biggest asset, one of the biggest asset aside from being an empowered with business, I think that Bella Ismael is very eloquent, very self-assured pag nagsasalita. Alam mo yung eloquent, na sure siya pag sasagot siya. Smile na Filipina yung smile. Alam mo yung mahirap i-explain but you can really, balikan nyo yung smile ni Chelsea Manalo. She is half Black American, but the smile is, alam mo yung super, ang hirap i-explain talaga, but the smile is kita mo yung talagang sparkling teeth niya na talagang, I don't know how to explain, but the winsome smile na parang super happy na to, super talagang parang innocent kind of thing. Ang hirap, I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, so I think that Bella Ismael, one of her biggest asset is yung may napatunayan sarili niya. Again, sasabihin nyo, 30 na siya, so dapat may napatunayan. But yun nga, the eloquence, the confidence, and alam mo yung super prepared niya. Makikita mo yung swimsuit, alam mo yun, pag nakikita mo nag-swimsuit parade sila, kita mo na super fit, alam mo na nag-prepare talaga siya. While Bea Million Windorsky, of course, sexy din siya. Magkaiba sila ng type ng body. Si Bea is more on the mahaba, slim, while Isabella Ismael naman is more on like a little bit of the athletic, fit, firm, toned body. So magkaiba sila ng body type. I think that pinaka para sa akin na maglalaban is silang dalawa. Okay? So, of course, sasabihin nyo na sino ba ang dapat na magiging Miss Universe? I think that either the two or of these two will be possible. But of course, ayokong umuwi ng luhaan ang isa sa kanila. Ayoko maging runner-up ang isa sa kanila. So, I think that it's either Supranational. Sana ma-appoint ang isa sa kanila na Supranational at ang isa ay Miss Universe Philippines. So, abangan nyo na lang isa kong video na susunod dahil doon ko ilalabas kung sino talaga yung pinaka-final choice ko for Miss Universe Philippines. Okay? So, I think that these two, they are both equally different kind of beauty. Face-wise, both beautiful but different kind of beauty. Body-wise, they're totally different as well. Bea is mahaba, talagang mas matangkad. Isabella is more on the lean kind of beauty. Communication skills, magkaiba lang. Bea is more on malamlam, malamya, but she can really talk in English and proper English. May laman, may substance. I think the downfall is parang masyado na siyang nagiging Miss Grand. Liad siya ng liad. I don't know, but I think that's her way to cope the stress and parang the nerves, okay? But yun, so Bella Ismael is more of talagang super assured siya magsalita. Super confident, eloquent, spontaneous, but definitely both are really intelligent. Magkaiba nga lang ng way, how they deliver, how they present, but they're totally different personality. Na of course, hindi mo po pwedeng sabihin na mas maganda yung personality ni Bea against Bella. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na mas maganda yung personality ni Bella against Bea. But, yun na nga, abangan nyo na lang isusunod kong video para sa aking final favorite. But I think, just let me know, comment down below if you agree that Bea Million Windorsky and Bella Ismael will be the last two standing. But just like I said, I don't want them to see standing, holding hands. I don't want to see one of them runner-up. Gusto ko silang mag-represent ng Pilipinas sa Supranational at sa Miss Universe. Ang tanong, sino ang Supranational at sino ang Miss Universe? Okay, so this is it. If you agree with me, just leave your comment down. If you agree with me, just leave your comment down below. And I really appreciate and watch out for the next video. Bye-bye.
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful where you feel like.
This is Roderick Cruzabala. Let's talk about beauty pageant. Not bias, no filter, not bashing, straight to the point, just purely honest opinion. Let's talk about beauty pageant. Thank you for watching.